Have you ever paused to ponder why God created Adam and Eve without knowledge or awareness of their surroundings? These first humans, as depicted in the Bible, were in essence blank slates, unacquainted with fear, unfamiliar with hunger, untouched by pain, and oblivious to happiness. They were naked, not only in physicality, but in understanding of the world around them. Delving deeper into this narrative, we are confronted with an intriguing concept. Were Adam and Eve merely puppets, created by a divine hand, devoid of any inherent knowledge or comprehension? The idea jolts us, doesn't it? Think about it. What was the purpose behind this design? Why were they created in such a state of ignorance, unaware of their own existence, and the profound complexity of the universe they inhabited? This brings us to a rather unsettling question. Is it possible that our first ancestors were created to be nothing more than marionettes in a divine performance? And then comes the serpent, the catalyst in this divine drama. But was he a villain or an enlightener? Let's take a moment to ponder upon this. Lucifer, often portrayed as the embodiment of evil, slithers into the Garden of Eden and convinces Adam and Eve to partake of the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge. But was this act as nefarious as it's often painted? Or was it perhaps a liberating moment? Lucifer's act could be seen as bestowing Adam and Eve with awareness, with knowledge, sparking their evolution. The Genesis account says, "And the Lord God said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil." Could this not be interpreted as Lucifer empowering Adam and Eve, gifting them with the ability to discern, to comprehend, to truly live? Could it be that the so-called fall of man was in fact our awakening? Let's delve deeper into this in our next segment. Genesis 3:22 states, "And the Lord God said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat, and live forever." What does this reveal about God's intentions? Let's ponder on this. Why would a benevolent God want to curb human knowledge and longevity? Moreover, is Lucifer truly evil for offering wisdom? Is the traditional narrative of good and evil as clear-cut as we've been led to believe? As we navigate the depths of the God versus Lucifer debate, a singular, monumental question surfaces. What is the true cost of enlightenment? In the narrative of the Garden of Eden, wisdom is acquired through the loss of innocence, a price exacted by the bite of the forbidden fruit. This expulsion of Adam and Eve from their paradise forms the crux of our discussion. The transgression that resulted in their banishment, the consumption from the tree of knowledge, was not just an act of defiance against their creator, but also the beginning of humanity's ceaseless quest for knowledge. Was it a curse or a blessing? This pursuit of wisdom, was it a transgression against divine authority, or the very essence of human nature that propels us towards progress and enlightenment? But then, another question rises from the narrative: the consumption from the tree of life. What have happened if Adam and Eve had eaten from that tree as well? Could they have become divine, akin to God himself, and was this the secret God wanted to keep hidden from his creation? This enthralling intersection of desire and fear, wisdom and ignorance, life and divinity paints a riveting dichotomy that challenges our understanding of the Eden narrative. Are we as humans destined to eternally seek knowledge yet fear its consequences, or are we mere pieces in a grand cosmic game, manipulated by divine players? As we probe further into these narratives, it becomes evident that the boundaries between good and evil, wisdom and folly, mortality and divinity, are not as distinct as we've been conditioned to believe. This is the enigma of knowledge and divinity. Reflect upon it as we gear up to delve deeper into God's Dark Canvas Part 3. As we unravel these age-old narratives, we find more questions than answers. From the enigma of creation to the forbidden fruit, from the divine rivalry to the knowledge conundrum, these tales provoke curiosity and challenge our understanding. It's a labyrinth of complexities and intrigue, each thread weaving a more intricate pattern of religious narratives. Keep your thoughts brewing and prepare to dive deeper into the murky waters of religious dogma in God's Dark Canvas Part 3. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more thought-provoking content.